External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj on Friday formally inaugurated the modern avatar of Nalanda University. Nalanda University was renowned as a center for learning till it was burnt down 800 years ago by the army of Turkish ruler Kutubuddin Aybak, led by his general Bakhtiyar Khilji. On the occasion, External Affairs Minister lauded the role of the ancient seat of learning in promoting excellence in the society. She said the new Nalanda will revive the tradition and connect other countries with India.
Nalanda contributed deeply to connectivity between India and the broader region. Nalanda was the bridge and Nalanda was the fountain. A new Nalanda University will seek to revive that tradition.
The university will be built in Rajgir, 12 kilometers from where the ancient Nalanda University once stood. Bihar Chief Minister Jitan Ram Manjhi also accompanied the External Affairs Minister. Senior BJP leader and former Deputy Chief Minister Sushil Kumar Modi was also present on this occasion. Classes at the university started on 1st of September with 15 students and half a dozen faculty members. It attracted over 1,000 applications from around the world. The fully residential university will be completed by 2020. It will have 7 schools, all for postgraduate and doctoral students, offering courses in science, philosophy, spirituality and social sciences. Nalanda University had been set up following a 2010 Special Act of Parliament. The state government of Bihar had handed over 443 acres of the sprawling land acquired from local people to the university. Japan and Singapore are financing the construction work. The state government is also cooperating in the revival of this ancient heritage.
जिस समय यूनिवर्सिटी को मदद करने वाले बाहर के लोग तैयार होंगे, हम इन्वेस्टमेंट के रूप में 100 एकड़ जमीन दे करके हम फैसिलिटेट करेंगे कि किस प्रकार से वो आगे बढ़ें.
Originally, the university was established in the 5th century AD by Gupta kings. It was one of the world's first residential university as it had dormitories for students. At its peak, the university attracted scholars and students from Korea, Japan, China, Tibet, Indonesia, Turkey, Greece and Persia. It accommodated over 10,000 students and 2,000 teachers. The subjects taught included religion, history, law, linguistics, medicine, public health, architecture, metallurgy, pharmacology, sculpture and astronomy. Bureau Report, DD News.